Swoop, I'm Jamie Costello. He wasn't buckled in, and he got no medical attention.
And that's what we've learned about the time immediately following Freddie Gray's arrest in West Baltimore. Nearly 2 weeks ago, the details continue to evolve. The 25-year-old man died on Sunday, and since then, we've seen protests and marches and rallies throughout this week, with more even scheduled for this weekend. ABC 2 News' Katrina Bush live at police headquarters with the latest from investigators tonight. Katrina?
It is still only 5 of the 6 officers involved who have given their statements about exactly what happened that morning. That 6th officer still refusing to give his account. Police moving forward with the investigation are still looking to talk to more people who may have been in the area at the time as they try to piece together this timeline.
This is a grieving family that deserves answers for their son.
At the end of a full week of protests in Baltimore, so many still have questions. What happened to Freddie Gray, and who's responsible for his death?
We're refining our investigation. We're getting closer, and the picture is getting sharper and sharper as we move forward.
Police say there are more than 30 investigators they have dedicated to this case. Over the past 12 days since Gray's April 12th arrest, they're getting more information about the timeline and say it will continue to change. What we do know is that police first spotted Gray along with another unidentified man in the 1600 block of West North Avenue. That's when police say he took off and the chase began.
It goes through several streets, several housing complexes, and eventually ends up along the 1700 block of Pressbury, and that's where the apprehension of Freddie Gray occurred. And quite frankly, that's exactly where Freddie Gray should have received medical attention, and he did not.
Investigators also confirmed the 25-year-old was not buckled into the transportation wagon as he should have been. Not at any point during the transport, as the wagon made 3 stops altogether before finally arriving at the Western District, and an ambulance was called.
Our investigative team is dedicating every resource at our disposal to each and every one of these sites. It's complex.
That includes video surveillance from a number of CCTV cameras in the area. Police say they've interviewed dozens of people, but there are still more seen on the video they need to identify and talk to. While investigators continue to search the video, search the area for witnesses and more information, they say they can't give out anything that might jeopardize pursuing criminal charges if need be.
We're trying to be as open and transparent as possible, but if somebody harmed him, they have to be held accountable, and we don't want to give away all the information that we have.
Nothing official yet, but police have gotten a preliminary verbal report from the medical examiner. Police Commissioner Badd says that once they do hand over the findings of their investigation, which is scheduled for Friday, May 1st, that doesn't necessarily mean the investigation is over. He's actually anticipating the state's attorney having them go back out to interview people again and find more evidence. Reporting live at police headquarters, Katrina Bush, ABC 2 News.